today I'm going to show you how to make this caramel apple crisp for dessert. It's something very similar to an apple pie, but it's a lot crispier and crunchier because of the topping. You're going to take 4 medium-sized apples. You can use any apples, but these are gala apples. Your reddish yellow apples are going to be more muted in flavor, whereas green apples can be pretty sour. So I'm just peeling them, coring them, and then slicing them into these little strips. The size doesn't really matter and they don't have to be uniform. I just like these little crescent shapes. Now you're going to add them to a bowl and add half a cup of flour, half a cup of light brown sugar, a squeeze of lemon juice. Don't quite use the whole half of a lemon, a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and then a sprinkle of cinnamon and a sprinkle of nutmeg. Then you're going to give it a good mix, and if this filling seems too dry, just wait and let it set for a minute because the lemon juice and the sugar will eventually melt down and make this nice gooey filling. I'm going to add my apples to a cast iron pan. If you don't have one, you can use a casserole dish, a pie dish, really whatever you have. And now for the topping, I'm just going to reuse this bowl because why dirty another one? I'm going to add 2 cups of oats, half a cup of flour, a 1/4 cup of brown sugar, and then a whole stick of cold butter cubed. Now to incorporate everything, I'm going to use a pastry cutter because it makes it a lot easier, but if you don't have one, you can use a fork or your hands. Now to flavor the topping, we're going to add a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, another sprinkle of cinnamon, and another sprinkle of nutmeg. Give that a good mix and then go ahead and lay it on top of your apples. I like to have a lot of topping because I feel like it's just as good as the filling. Now we're going to put it in the oven at 350 for about 20-25 minutes. The top should be looking nice and brown. Now we're going to drizzle some caramel, put it back in the oven, and let it broil for about 5 minutes. The caramel has melted and now it's looking really beautiful. Now I'm just going to add a few scoops of plain vanilla ice cream to the top, drizzle with a little more caramel, and then add another sprinkle of cinnamon. And there you have it. This is such a nice dessert for fall. And it's actually a pretty good alternative to apple pie if you're ever crunched on time.